Hello and welcome to the EDC Super Group 3 Championship Round 3 on the Autopolis International Racing Course. We're going to go over the last four laps of last week's race, as well as the current situation in the points, and then we'll do a lap around. We'll see a lap around Autopolis International's racing course, and then the full race, which will be 51 laps. You just bear with me. So we'll go over the current standings as they are after 2 rounds from Fuji, as well as the team standings and driver standings. There will be 2 drivers will be missing from the race, which is Joe Tops and Ben Golding will not participating in the race. So just doing all my links and everything to these people can join. Okay, so let's go the last 4 laps from last week. So as things stand from after the second round from Fuji International Speedway, TreborMightyMint is top with 32 points. Ben Golding from Team Pink is second with 29 points. Nomis 75 from RMB Racing is third with 56 points. Kimster also from RMB Racing has 22 points. Fourth, Rico-BatsB from Winkys, he's fifth with 22 points. Nocleto from Arbeit Racing, he has 21 points and then sixth. Hands Mad 78 from Winkys, he is 7th with 21 points. Winky 01275 from Winkys, he has 20 points and is in 8th. B82, me, Team Pink has 18 points and in 9th. MrSulu from Gute Racing has 18 points and is in 10th. UK-JIFFERS has 12 points from RMB Racing, he's in 11th. The Fog 6666 from RMB Racing is in 12th with 6 points, and Joe Tops is in 13th with 5 points. Team Championship, RMB Racing lead are top of the table with 87 points. Gute Racing have 71 points. Winky have 63 points, and Team Pink have 52. So that's the situation as we go into round 3 at Autopolis. As I said, Joe Tops from Team Pink and Ben Golding from Team Pink were not available to race yesterday, so RMB2 was doing a representative from that team. The starting grid as it was yesterday. Posts and everything. Should have all this stuff ready. So Jiffers was pole with Fog in second, Nocleto was third, was fourth, Sulu was fifth, Kimster was sixth, Rico 7th, Winky was in 8th place, 9th was Nomis, 11th, 10th was Hands, and in 11th place was Trebor. It was 51 laps. Tyre Wear was on times 4, Fuel Wear was on times 2, and the time of day was 12 PM. So let's go fast. We need to see the end of last week's race. It was just to give some cover over so we can watch something while I was talking about the current standings. Trebor did win the race. So let's take a lap around Autopolis with the trusty 911. Now there's not much in the way of corner names at Autopolis. It's relatively new track. It was built in the 90s. It's not particularly popular with anybody. Super GT raced there, and so does Super Formula. They did attempts to bring in Formula 1 racing there, but it's a notoriously difficult track to get to, and it's not particularly nice to drive. As I say, there's no actual names for the corners. We can get a gist of them from our trusty Porsche. So this is the main straight. A bit dark explain as you break down into turn 1. A bit of a nasty apex for turn 1. Quick kink at turn 2. Come again down, sharp braking for turn 3 into the complex. That makes up 4 and 5. And then the hairpin here at 6. Quick corner out to 7. This all makes up 2. This is a joint corner here. It's 8 and 9. Up to 8. Another difficult hairpin. The short course goes off in the straight there. And down the hill. This is turn 12, which is a quick corner into 13. 14 is another quick corner up to breaking point 15. And this is 16 and 17. And the long right-hander that makes up 18 to a really pointless 19th corner, and then you're back onto the main straight. And that is Autopolis International Racing Course. Okay, and now the main feature, which is the race from yesterday. As I said, 51 laps. It was some. Shouldn't have any. Well, I'm about to start the wrong replay now. It wasn't really much in the way of checking pit entries, because the pit entry at Autopolis is a bit of a bastard. Anyway, let's get to the main feature race. Round 3. So we've already gone over the grid. So 11 participants out of 13. We had 2 restarts. That's mainly because of grid malfunction. So here is your starting grid. The Jiffers, Fog, Nocleto, WB82, Sulu, Kimster, Rico, Winky, Nomis, Hands, and Trebor. We now roll into the rolling start. Eventually. GT Sport does like to have its little nicks. Starting super softs this start, so it's kicked off one of his tyre options, and we are go for racing. Jiffers leads from Fog, Zulu. So one folds down the main straight into turn 1. Looking for positions there. Going in single file. take Nocleto there. Doesn't get it done. Again, looking at the hairpin. A bit of sideways action there in the muck. Third place. Back. Gets the pass done. Does he? No, he doesn't get it done at the end. MrSulu gets a little bit of off-track action as Kimster attacks him. Kimster moves up into 5th place. It's battle for 3rd. BMW, the baby blue BMW. Control right. So from Gute RMB Racing. So after one lap, Jiffers from Fog, Nocleto, RMB Kimster, Sulu, Rico, Winky, Trebor and first corner. No real attempts to be made there. Crickets in the background. Rico puts the move on Sulu. Coming up into 6th. Further back. Sulu there and gets a bit sideways himself, exiting that hairpin. Trebor simply past the Tectico liveried Mazda. So they're looking at a vintage 1980s touring car, legendary touring car. So back up to this battle for 3rd. It's still the good car, but driver Nocleto lead. It's a bit of early braking there from the Jiffers loses the lead to Fog. Back, this is side by side with the Stealth. Peugeot. Battle for this round. Now start the battle for the lead now. Looks to put the move on Jiffers. Get this done into this corner. Paint exchanging there, not too much. Starting to punch back up again after 3 laps. Jiffers gets it wrong there. Further back. Bit of the last corner there. Winky Trebor to overtake him. Cut that in the front. Let's get past Nocleto again. The strength seems to be for the midpoint for the midsection seems to be helping the BMW over the Mercedes. So it's back to second place. Jiffers continues to drop. Winky to this difficult hairpin. Trebor also attack Winky as well. So Winky goes off the track. He's got a lot of pulling power, but not enough to get back the position from Jiffers. Got the front focus light to get away. He's got no problems with Kimster. So after 5 laps, it's Fogger who leads this race from plateau in second. Winkby is in third, Kimster fourth. And it's Jiffers and Sulu coming together there in the first corner. That's going to give the position to his teammate Trebor. Pushes Sulu out wide. That was all a bit hairy there in the first corner. Out there. So Sulu was braking for the first corner. Jiffers goes in a bit late. Rico escapes unscathed. Helps Trebor ahead of his teammate. He's already disadvantaged from the incident. Excuse me. Key wants to move on Jiffers to drop him down to 10th. Starts kicking off now after lap 5. The main beneficiary of that was Rico, who managed to avoid all of that first lap antics, or that first corner antics, sorry, first lap antics. Excuse me. So Trebor's starting to put a gap on his Arbeit strap. He's a bit wide there. He's now under pressure from his Sulu, but to Sulu now. Something happened to him. And gets a bit of the grass, and it's not what the Nissan was designed for. These two teammates decide to exchange numbers. Fogger's got taken some corner excursions into the first corner. side by side in front. RMB now leads this race from Kimster, from Nocleto, from Rico, and then Fog, who was in the lead. Trebormighty has now joined in the fun. We have Nums from RMB Racing. GIFFERS from French's rival, but himself back in 8th place. MrSulu was last coming off, just dropped him off a little bit, but at Nissan, as we know from the last 2 races, has definitely got the power to catch back up. So this is for the lead. Time's not looking good on that. So now Kimster takes the lead. Championship leader TreborMightyMint is looking to past Fog. Kimster's now going to start moving away here, it would seem. So that's going to be held up by the dives into the pits on line 6. So our first stopper. Coming in to ditch his super softs. But Kimster now leads as Rico now moves ahead of Nocleto, down to 3rd place. Fog and Trebormighty having a ding dong here. This one's a piece in the action. His teammate. So that Nissan has already got back onto Sulu, back onto the back of Winky. Killer that Nissan. These two good white teammates having battle here for 3rd place. So in the baby blue BMW and Trebormighty Stealth. It's move done. Action from the race leaders as well as pit stops. Two people trying to make moves now. Trebormighty for 3rd place. Gets it done, and so let's put the move on Fog. Once he got it done, he goes down into, now I'm going to nickname Cricket's Corner, near the crickets in the background. Maybe that's just the spectators trying to watch it. Maybe that's the only spectators who could actually get to this track. You never know. Fog now drops down into 7th. Sulu has got past Winky. Let's see when that happened. It's further back. So on the lap where everyone was making moves on the main straight, Sulu got his move done on Winky to move into 8th place. Earlier off-track excursion in the last corner. Now we're back up into the race lead from Kimster. Kimster is on RMB Racing. So lap 10 will take a look at the fastest lap as it stood after 10 laps. Get past that BMW. Speed and Power Express. expert gets past. Another guy that has been impressive the last 2 races. Mazda 6. Stoppers will be Jiffers joined in 10th and 11th as Kingston and Rico come in from 1st and 2nd. Nocleto also stopping, as is Sulu. Winky, Trebor, our championship leader, is now in the lead. Obviously in 2nd place, Hans in 3rd. And 4th would be after his early stop. Has not jumped up into 5th. Two cars between him and Jiffers. So he joins in 6th place. Tyre screeching in the background. Here's a track for it. Championship leader Trebor is out in front. Stealth Peugeot was very impressive last week. Has definitely been it's not going to be a play on his livery, but it has been a bit of a dark horse. Its Group 4 version is a bit of a handful. It's FF car. Most of the FF cars in this game are abominably terrible. Back of a fellow BMW driver, but teammates. Should be to complete lap 10. Since the Peter comes our race leader from all 3 of them are jumping in there. And Fog as well. All 3 have stopped. He will be in the lead again. Don't expect him to stay there. Marcus is definitely not suited to this track. Back in the distance we see Jiffers. As out the pits comes Nomis. That would definitely look like that was we've seen that one from the perspective of Nocleto. He goes sort of looking to make the pass, and out of the pits comes Nomis. That was close. He gets the move done on Jiffers though. But that was definitely a little bit of oh crap, there's a car coming out the pit lane moment there. As off goes Nocleto. Wow. Well, what happened there? What happened here? No assistance. He just got too much, went too hot into that corner and straight off. As the fog goes off. Everyone seems to be falling off at the moment. That's down into 11th. Definitely getting heated. As into the lead goes Kimster. It's only a matter of time. This is definitely not the car to be in around here. Lexus used to be a good car. definitely have the driver on the BMW, but the BMW will definitely outbrake the Merc here. We'll imagine full pressure tyres as well. Comfortably to second place goes Rico. So giving his battle with Kimpston that they had from last week. This is about for 6th place. Let's look at the timing screen, so we have a look at the fastest lap. So at after everyone stops, everyone has now stopped. Kimpster leads from Rico, from the Big B. Third, 4th is Trebor, 5th is Nomis, 6th is Jiffers, 7th is Hans, 8th is MrSulu, 9th is Winky, 10th is Fog, and 11th is Nocleto after his attempts to make the BMW a rally car. Current fastest laps at the moment sits at a 1:44.589 set by Kimpster, and doesn't tell me what lap. Oh, that was the previous. No, that was lap 10. So definitely, and yeah, if you can, if you like your lap charts, that's the lap chart. So yeah, not going to try and make any heads or tail of that. Back to our race. Look off that. Basically, exit the race. We've done that once. So Jiffers and Hans, this is the battle for. This is the battle for 6th place. Hans, who finished in 3rd last week. Oh, 2nd last week. What was that, 2nd? As he moves into 6th place. Good move there. Jiffers looks to pass him back there, but I don't think that was going to happen. The lightness of that RCZ. Well, the RCZ looks absolutely hideous, anyone off. I don't particularly know the sales chart for it, but I just know that it looks bloody horrible. If you bought one, you're a fool. So, lap 12, Kimpster still leads this race. Championship leader looks to apply some pressure on the sole member from Team Pink. Should be a matter of time before he moves into 3rd place. Fresher tyres and much older tyres as you go well wide there on that hairpin. The tyre situations grip left in that on those tyres on that Merc. And here is Sulu looking to drop into 7th place. He's already had his weekly excursion. If you give points just alone for just amazing sounds, then definitely win hands down. He was getting on there. Saw a bit puffs of smoke. The cloud of green of grass matter coming up from there. So it's just struggling on those tyres. Struggle last week, so you know, Merc is not a particularly wise decision. So back down. Now the last time anyone attempted to make this move, we saw it nearly horribly wrong, but Sulu has got it done. The Arbeit's driver, using to 7th. It's Winky taking full advantage there as well. Using to 8th. Good move. Or as he would say, what a move. Trademark Winky. For the Porsches, only quite a stable beast. Nocleto 10th place. So now I'll go back and have a look at our race leaders. So it's Kimster from Rico. They had an epic last lap battle at Fuji last week. Further down. Seems to be where all the moves are being made. This, the main straight, the only thing probably built properly yet. See the impressive little. It's strange to see a Texaco livery on Mazda. Goes Big B again in that hairpin. That gives 5th place to Hans. Frog doing his best impressions of a lawnmower. He seems to have picked up some damage from somewhere. I'm going to try and look back and see when that happened, but a bit might have hit something. As no one's around, off-track wall collision. So back for the race for the lead. Lexus on its own track. I think it's its own track. It's very weird how tracks in Japan work. Most of them are owned by one of the major manufacturers. Big stops. Plummet down the grid. It's his second stop. To actually check that. I've actually used this track. So generally, all the fun in Japan, someone owns something. One of the main manufacturers generally owns one of them. I know that it's owned by Honda. Maybe that's why it doesn't appear on these on GT games lately. Maybe they're falling out with Honda. You never know. Anyway, this is the battle for 5th as I was nattering on, trying to figure out where who owns what. As into 4th goes the Psycho Winky's driver, and that impressively real Peugeot. Race lead. Rico. Now on the corner where on the straight where everyone gets moves done. Not this time for Rico. Winky makes his second stop. His impressively pink looking pit crew. Seems to be a battle going on. Is this battle for the race lead between Gute and Rico as we are 16:51. Here we are now down to the hairpin into this fast section of the fast section. It's just fast and complex at the bottom of the track. It's the Formula track. I don't know how they were trying to impress Formula 1 to attempt to get it to come here. Back in the day, all we had to do was just give Bernie a couple of million look the other way. Anyway, back. Enough of Formula 1 politics. Are these two stopping? They are. Having a line. I don't know if we're checking pit lane this time. It's Trebor, championship leader, moving to the lead. Another stopper in the background there. MrSulu stopping for his second stop. Mark is going to move into second place and it's going to come out. No. Unsafe releases. We've got here Winky. Ooh, if he was only a couple of seconds earlier, Falk is now stopping as well. So, Trebor now our championship leader. He's now in the lead. He's fast enough at the moment. We're on 144.661. Anyway. Kawasaki own it. See, I told you somebody. I told you one of the major manufacturers would have owned it. Yeah, Kawasaki. It definitely has a motorbike feel to it. So anyway. Here for fourth, the two have just made their stops. Trebor is coming in for his second stop. The power of Google. I say most of the Japanese tracks are owned by somebody. There's a motorbike company on this track. It definitely doesn't show. About 20 minutes here for 10th and 11th. No medium tyre antics from Jiffers this week. Happily 6th place. Excuse me. As things start to stabilise now, it looks like Trebor is gone for an early run on super softs. Seen that happening. The other person who has moved off Super Softs was Jiffers. He started on them. And evidently last week when I was questioning whether Hans had used Super Softs, he did actually use them. If we were watching pit entries, and Numbers takes a chunk out of the pit lane wall. Kimpster, his teammate, moves into the lead. How many liberties were being taken in that pit lane entry? Good for him, and good for me. Yeah, good for me. It was not a good race. Anyway, and now this is the battle for the lead. Everyone's now starting to filter out after their second round of stops. And Winky there. Really, probably the only time we'll see him. Way back. What's happened to his fog? Here is the little Porsche. Is it Porsche or is it Porsche? There's two ways I've seen I've heard it pronounced. If you're Jeremy Clarkson, it's a Beetle. So this race was it had its battles, but this track is notoriously hard to do overtakes on. Really, the only time you can really rely on an effective pass is on straight, or if the person in front of you completely cocks it up. Like that. So. Fourth place again after his stop. The cluster of cars back here in the 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th eyeballs of each other. We'll continue to check out the battle for the lead. The Lexus, which is effectively a Toyota, versus a BMW, which is effectively a cockmobile. You ever noticed how much BMW drivers just don't realise what indicators are? It's the same for Lexus drivers, you know. Means that they're supposedly the luxury car. I don't actually know anyone who actually owns a Lexus. I just go to them, so I hate to break it to you if you're driving a Toyota. Commentary's a bit lax. I've decided to do a little bit of relaxed commentary. So, here we go. Race leader battle for first and second. RMB Racing versus Winkys. Both Kimpster and Rico both have numerous wins in the EDC Championship. Both are also have former driver champions as well. Back looks like Hans has got around the 82. I think that was it's always going to happen because 82 is E, struggling in tyres. And also he's got pressure tyres. And here we go. A little bit of late braking there. And that hairpin. as dramatic as last week, but it's definitely testing the boundaries of the braking capillaries. Just on there, 2 cars now. Incidentally, I don't think Lexus and BMW actually raced against each other in GT3 racing. Could be wrong. I haven't really watched the championships, which the Lexus is a participant. This is the Merc battle. Merc versus Merc. The battle is not renewed. Another stop. My pitch strategy was really crap today. Anyway, so back to the race lead. As everyone's starting to, gaps are starting to appear in the field. This is the only one where effectively they're near each other. Coming from a cold and trying to get rid of it while trying to commentate is not a good idea. So Kipster from Rico with the stealth Peugeot lurking in the distance. Toyota's efficiency in the fuel department isn't working. So the BMW had it more effective. Not stopping, still they roll on. Lap 23 of 51. Rico looking to make a move to turn 1. Nothing doing this lap. Look to the next braking point, which is Winky makes his stop. Wide there from BMW goes. Next real great opportunity to make a pass would be up into this hairpin. You can try to position your car on the inside, you might be able to put the other driver off. So Rico attempted it last time, he got it a bit wrong, he went a bit deep. Not doing it there. Now into this extremely fast right-hander. Extremely fast right-hander, but it's proving me wrong. To the next hard braking point on this track, which is this kind of, if you're actually when you're racing it, it's kind of like a blind uphill right-hander. Definitely the person who designed this track was having a doing that. Stop here. Pit lane. Nope. Carrying on again. So back down onto the start straight. The late breakers there. We'll stick with this battle. It's definitely MrSulu. Stopped. Nocleto is also stopped. It's this battle for the lead that has our attention. We're going around and have a look around the state of the field at the moment. It's definitely this battle we're looking at. This is race lead between these two. The Lexus, which looks like it's running on fumes, versus the BMW, which is now got it. Looks like it's flashing its lights for I need fuel. So this blind right-hander again. Nothing doing. The other Peugeot's caught up with. Hans' Peugeot's caught up with Trebor's Peugeot as his super soft have fallen off the cliff. Stoppers from race lead comes Kimster, so that will put Trebor's back in. He certainly is so. Hans now takes the race lead, so now we can do the rounds. So it is Hans now leading the race after 25 laps, with Kimster, Rico and Trebor stopping again. Nomis is in second place. It's not going to affect the race leaders as Kimster and Rico rejoin. But Rico got the jump on Kimster in the pit lane. His pit crew got it done quicker. Oh, they are Red Bull. So the Big B in sixth place from Winky. The other Merc 13. Unlucky for some. Sulu in 8th. Flogger has managed to move up into 9th place after his excursions. He's definitely struggling. He's definitely struggling in that Porsche. Nocleto is now on fresh rubber. He should easily chase down that Porsche. Difference in 11th place after his stop. So Hans now is our race leader. So the Peugeot was the car of choice. Completing lap 26. Second place in RMB Racing. Psycho Winky's Rico in third and Kimster from RMB Racing. Two teams battling for the team title. Got drivers in the top 4. Top 5. Next year, of course, the only member of Team Pink. The other two drivers were unavailable to race. These two were inseparable for the race lead. Pit stop seems to have helped the BMW get a little bit of a gap on the Lexus. Further down, this is the battle for 6th between the two fools who decided to use a Merc. What were we thinking? In the background, our nemesis, the ever dependable Nissan GTR. Carrying on. Still leads this race. Peugeot. Definitely nicknaming it that now. Seems to be moving in, hunting down. It's like it's like a stealth bomber. It just sneaks up on you. Stranger to the race lead. I think if I actually look back, check him, I actually led the most laps last week. No stranger to leading the race, particularly in this Peugeot. Livery, of course, was done by Joe. Quite impressed with the livery. Although I wouldn't touch it if you paid me. Horrible drink. So in the battle for third place, it looks as though Kipster has dropped off the tailwind of the BMW. Has had to make his stop from the race lead. Norris is also stopping, so Rico will now take the lead from his teammates on lap 28 and also post his fastest lap, 1:44.3. At lap 30 we'll take a look at the effective fastest lap. He seems to be lapping in 44s. A few dips down in 46s before we stop. 46 and 45, no, it's 46, so BMW is definitely working. So, but don't not count out that the stealth Peugeot. So it's lingering there. It's like a it looks like it got stuck with a fish, but it definitely hunts like a shark. Yellow flag is waving, and that is stately. It looks like that is fog. See what happened to him? No, it looks as though he just stopped. Okay, stopped and reversed. So that was what happened to fog. While we have a yellow flag on the track at the hairpin. He's just must have had a phone call, must have had a phone call or something to stop him. I generally just stop for any reason. But it's not going to affect the battle for the battles that are going on. As me and Winky, the foolish Merc decision makers, as the nemesis is in the background there. Damn yes. So we approach the yellow flag section of the stationary fog. Seen much from the other RMB Racing driver, so let's have a look at the status of Jiffers. He seems to be doing okay. Did that dip into a 45 there? It looks like he's not having a fun time in the BMW. Well, next week is Suzuka, so it might perform there. There's more faster corners around Suzuka, more suited to the BMW. We have another yellow flag, and it is Sulu. Sulu deciding that we needed to watch him again. This corner definitely doesn't have a name, but I think it's going to be earning a nickname now. So this is now going to be generally we name corners after we seem to have the most incidents at them, and it looks like that will be forever known as Sulu Corner. I'm sure he'll be most pleased as he comes under attack from Rico, but after a spin you've got dirt on your tyres and it's trying to clean that off and it's not going well. That gives a free place to Nomis. That's his stop. Probably a good idea. Back to the race leader. That is Rico. Definitely lapping faster than most of the field because Kingston's matching him for lap times. But the gap's not closing between the two of them because they are effectively exchanging lap times. It's like you can see Kingston had dipped into the 44.5s and 44.9s, while Rico did 44.3 and then 44.8. So there are 100 of a second each other. They just basically cancel each other out per each lap. As I get Conte's curse there, as Rico's closest to 45, Rico posts up number 44. So what the hell do I know? So this is Nomis around Sulu Corner. Oh yes, it's definitely going to be called that for the rest of this race. Winky stops. Yeah. Nocleto in front of. Nocleto's on the front of. Here's Winky rejoins in 10th place. Lap 30. Did say I was going to do the rounds, so let's have a look. So everyone's best lap and the fastest lap. So let's have a look at that. So Rico in the lead. His best lap was a 1:44.3. Kimpster, his best was a 1:44.461 in second place. Treboy in third. He had 1:44.5. Our fastest lap is a 1:44.251, and the moment that was by hands. 1:44.9 by Nomis. That was his best lap. Sulu 1:45.016. That's his fastest lap. Nocleto, he's on 1:45.1. Big B, me, I've done a 1:45.2. That's probably why I'm not making any headway. Winky there with a 1:44.983. Wonder where he managed to pull that one from. Jiffers at 1:45.5, and for the fog there is a 1:45.3. So everyone's doing effectively 43s, 45s. So a few that are dipping in 44s. Clearly they're managing to get their cars to work, while others seem to be struggling. Definitely seems to be a race of two. So everything below the first to fifth seem to be in their own little race between sixth and ninth are in their own race, while 10th and the 11th are being pulled off the back. I'm not going to look at the lap chart. I'm not going to make any heads or tails of that. So Rico leads after lap 30. The Psycho Winky's driver, again, Kimpster, member of RMB Racing. He has the stealth Peugeot of TrebormightyMint from Gute Arbeit in third, hunting him down. He's just dipped lower down into the 45s. And from Psycho Winky's, the other 43, that must have been an inlet. That can only have been an outlap. There's no way that was the fastest lap of the race. Where have you seen that? He has posted the fastest lap, so he's our fastest driver at the moment. He's got got around Sulu after he decided to give us a corner name. Back down in the battle for 7th, this between B82 and Nocleto. A lapped fog there involved as well. Winky has been sandwiched in Nocleto and me puts the lapped fog in between us. Sulu stops. Also stops. So it's a battle between Winky and Fog. I'm not sure what Fog was doing there. You know, you're getting blue flags. You shouldn't really be battling with the person who's lapping you. Watch that again. What would be considered poor racing etiquette. Winky here is Winky's trying to get a slingshot to get some. You don't go to one side along to try to push the person who's lapping you off. That's not cool. But Winky puts down on him. Chase down with me in 6th place. Nimbus is way ahead of us in the race lead. It's still Rico, the BMW. Not really any chinks in the BMW's armour this week. Last week it was a turd. Lap 32, staying in 2nd place. With 3rd place taking up by the Stealth Peugeot, which is being chased down by the Missile. So if we've got the Stealth Peugeot, I think we should call Hans the Missile Peugeot, because he seems to be the only one who seems to be effectively dipping into the 44s. Way out now in 5th place. Really much pressure from the back. Huge gap between Big Winky and Nomis in 5th. In the distance there, the Nemesis. Now fresh tyres. We should do our traditional, which I'm now going to make it a traditional lap of the track in the Nissan, because it makes a damn nice noise. It gives us corner names, great sounds, and it's Godzilla. Trebor's been caught here by the Missile Peugeot of Hans. Trevor on a different strategy to Hans. Did go on the Supersoft quite early, and Kempster comes in from 2nd place. The impressively dressed Toyota looking pit crew there. Do you think the PD made a note to make sure that everyone who owns a Lexus knows that it is actually a Toyota? So our race leader is Rico from Psycho Winkys, and this battle brewing between the two Peugeots. There was no battle last week between these two. The Stealth Peugeot versus the Missile Peugeot. would call it an exit set, but no one will know it. No one other than a nerd who knows military weaponry will know what the hell an exit set is. So it's the missile. Fresh tyres as well. Cramping my foot. It actually hurts. Ow. So, Sulu corner. Trevor is. Oh no, I was a bit early there. This is Sulu corner. Through the corner, second place, Trebor. He borrows a little bit of the last corner there. Be warned, you'll get a corner named after you if you carry on that antics. So it's a 1-2 at the moment for Psycho Winkys. So Rico leads the race from hands. Kimster, where will Trebor filter out? Will Kimster probably jump on him? Is not gonna come as it out comes the Peugeot, and Nomis gets the move done, and he goes into fourth place. But Trebor is on fresh tyres now. But that was an impressive piece of driving and spatial awareness. Kimster in third place, Hans is in second, Rico's in first, Trebor now looking to get the stealth Peugeot up into fourth place, using the advantage of fresher rubber on the Texaco RMB delivery. Even kind enough to put RMB Racing on the cover. Any other battles that are currently going on. So this is the 66th place, which is effectively the other half of the race. So 6th place is me from Winky in 7th at the moment. The nemesis in the Sulu and Nissan is lurking as always in the background. Nocleto has decided to switch to his super softs. Rico now stops from the race lead. Now the missile Peugeot of Hans takes the race lead. Again, crap foot. Kimster not going to. Is he going to get the move done? Oh, that was. Oh, that was some bravery there on the half there of Kimster, who definitely saw an opportunity there to get the move done on the slow exiting pit lane BMW, but not much happening there. Brake late and off the first corner. Trebor from Arbeit Racing, third place at the moment. We hear some excellent sound effects of the tyres screaming. In reality, tyres are doing that noise. That's not a good sign. In fact, in racing terms, hearing tyres scream like that is you're going to probably die. Digital racing, not real racing. Although some definitely do take it seriously. So, Hans, who is our race leader, got his first win a couple of weeks back. He should have had it. It should have been his second win, but Trebor decided to, not give it to him because cold, evil. But that's a race you will never see. But yeah, Nomis now stops, but he he has enough of a gap on stopping the BA, stopping me as Sulu comes around Sulu corner into what's now going to be known as Cut Me corner. Out comes the miss. No antics there from the two. Just there you go. My exit in place. So Nocleto takes place in the baby blue BMW. It's not baby blue, I know that. I'm just going to keep on calling it baby blue because it reminds me of BMW. Here it comes. Still our race leader after 36 laps. Definitely think he led them. I definitely do think he did lead the most laps last week. Into the pit lane with a hint of borrow in there. Will he have enough of a gap on his teammates? Rico in the. Oh, I mean, it's not giving anyone else a nickname. I have to think of something. So Rico retakes the lead from his teammate. Kimson moves into second place. Where will the missile come out? It is deployed in fourth, ahead of his teammate Winky, who is in fifth place. The lawnmower. It is Godzilla. Godzilla under attack from Texaco. So that's Sulu is on older tyres there. That's an easy move there for Lomas to make. Further back we have the Nocleto on super soft. He seems to be getting away from the big BH2. I was going to say big BH2 is me. From me in ninth place. Jiffers. We haven't seen much else from him. He's lingering there in 10th place. His teammate Frog is struggling with the sideways motions from the Beetle in 11th place. He's already we saw him stop earlier. Not sure what was that about. He's also switched to super softs. Back from our race leaders. So race leader is Rico. He's got a bit of a gap now on Kimster. In second place, Trebor in the stealth. Peugeot is lingering as always, effectively activating hunter mode. The distance is the missile hands. Not because he dives into corners, but because he's damn fast. Winky now stops with a psychedelic pit crew waiting. So also stopping as well. So also stops. BB now. Me now need to move into 6th place. Kiwi joins in 7th with Fog coming down to unlap himself on Sulu. So Winky now puts a car between him and Sulu in the form of Fog. Nocleto rejoins in 9th place. Jiffers leading his lap in 10th. He's going, he will put his home team a lap down on him. I think he might already have put down a lap. So back with our race leader Rico, still out in the lead, still doing 44s. Kimster in 2nd place. Looks as though championship leader Trebor again. There are a lot of people borrowing from that last corner. Maybe PD in GT7 might want to put a cut penalty there. So Trebor championship leader in third place. He's chasing down Kimpster in second place. You can see there's a visual gap between the two. You can see each other. Trebor has already used his super soft allotment. Go back on those as per the rules. Kimpster can. Kimpster is still yet to use his second option. He was a master of tyre wear and master of making mediums work. He go down distance on the mediums for the end of the night race. Let's see if what strategies he's conjuring up. He's definitely losing ground to Rico, and definitely being hauled in by Trebor, who's being hauled in by hands. And there's a massive gap back to Minus in 5th place. I'm only 5th. Me in 6th, Winky in 7th. We have in 8th place in unison. Nocleto the baby blue, BMW in 9th. Jiffers in 10th, and Fog, of course, unfortunately, bringing up the rear. Blue flags now waving for him as Sulu looks to lap him. Rico leads with 11 laps to go now in the race. Yeah, it's definitely grown between him and Kimpster, who's now got Trebor and the Peugeot right up his chuff. The tyres are not really the problem here for Kimpster. It's just the real problem the two of them have got is the fact that Hans is lingering there in 4th and also in the Peugeot. He hosts the fastest sector. His fastest sector, sector 3. This is the battle for 6th place. As Winky, his super soft run is closing in on me. Questions first, 144.6. Definitely the gap's dropping. So he's yet to take his second tyre option. So looks to go wide again, looking to get another corner named after him. Around the Sleepy Fog hairpin. Yep, I've named it now. Gute stops from 3rd place. That now moves Hands into 3rd. But where will he come out in terms of his teammate? 2 laps to go. Where will Kimpster come out? He's not out yet. Here he appears. Kimpster has now taken his super soft option. Fucking fastest tyre. He's now going to be chasing down his teammate, but he's probably going to make another stop. He's still to take his super softs. So way out in the lead now is Rico. He has now got a massive gap on Trebor, barring a traditional BMW breakdown. He's got this race. It's his to lose. This is the battle for second place. Championship leader Trebor with hands. One of those tyre screeching noises makes it sounds like someone's fallen off the track, but in fact they haven't. It's quite annoying. So this is the Trebor from hands. There's Winky is now in the back of me as well. This is the battle for sixth. Winky on super softs, Kipsters on super softs. Winky has actually got past me. Sure that was. Oh yeah, it was me around that corner, the hairpin. So Winky takes 6th place from my excursion. That one put me in the crosshairs of Sulu. Now it have to fall off it more than once, or for a corner to be named after you. Fog was already stationary there, so look, it's called Sleepy Fog Corner. Sleepy Fog Hairpin. So Rico. That's how Winky got past me. Decided to invest in terrible time management. So, this is the battle for second place between Trebor and Hans. The stealth Peugeot versus the missile Peugeot. One with fresher tyres, the other being able to go under the radar. So, how will this one pan out? Rico's not going to be touched in this race at the moment. So around the blind right-hander. Sort of good defensive driving there, but it would seem as though Trebor's definitely going to come in. Now he's already done his super soft earlier in the race. Comes, so it's currently a 1-2 on the cards for Psycho Winkys. It's out the lead Rico from his teammate. He's coming around the last corner. His teammate in super sauce in the background will maybe get the jump on Trebor. Trebor exits now, and he's lost 2 places, but he is Nomis definitely has to stop because he has to take his option tyres. So I stop again for my pit strategy was just terrible in this race. As Sulu takes 7th, Nocleto coming round the mountain to 8th place. Jiffers in 10th for, I say Trebor there. As Fog burrows the trunk of the last corner. He's last place. So Kipster moves ahead of his teammate. He's the odd one out here, as he's now got now has the stealth Peugeot looking to make a move. He's on fresh tyres as well. It just means that poor Nomis is a sitting duck here in the Rico was around to complete lap. Make that 34 for us. This is Nomis versus Trebor. To the right hand side of the right hand side, trying to get the braking point on Nomis, get the move done. He moves into 4th place. And as promised, since we will now have a lap of this track in the excellent sounding turn 1. No name at the moment. Name pending. Good burst to turn 2. Turn 3. Turn 4. 5. Squeezing the hairpin at 6. 7. 8 and 9. Stop it now. Really should check that. Sleepy Fog corner. Sleepy Fog hairpin. His hands and Rico stop, but Rico's probably going to have the. We'll rejoin our lap around them. So Rico comes out for what should be his final stop. Super soft tyres now on that BMW, but he has a large gap on his teammate who comes out in 4th. As Kimpson now moves into 2nd place. Nomis stops for his final stop. Should see him onto super softs. Winky has stopped and he is going to probably get rid of his super softs. Sulu is stopping as well. He'll be putting on the fast tyre as well. Nocleto coming into the pit lane for his final stop. As I come through and I do need to stop for super soft, so I'm effectively out of this one. Exchange door numbers. So Rico has completed his final stop, super soft on his car. He is now effectively the race is in his hands to decide whether any offs. He's going to try to coast it round. Keeps on older super softs with Trebor lingering in the background for him. And so we have hands on super softs. He's already proven how fast he is on the general slow tyre, which is the soft tyre, but so the pits comes to ditch his super softs. Should be a big enough gap between him and Nomis, who's on his super softs, of course. There's me and Winky renew our battle. Stops and comfortably comes out in 4th place. It's his teammate, fellow RMB Racing driver, Nomis is in 5th there. There's a massive gap back to 5th and 6th. 6th and 7th for Nomis, so it's a massive ask. Winky slipstreams me down into the first corner. Winky on your tyres, give him a bit of a nudge. Issues there for Winky as he makes a clean pass and moves into 6th place. So on the super softs, we'll go back to our race leader and this battle developing between Trebor and Hans is on the fast tyre. He's definitely really proven how fast he, again, as I how fast he is. So this is Rico's way out in front. He's definitely got the race winner unless he decides to stop. I highly doubt he will. Now you can see. He was definitely. Looks like he was definitely trying to lose it there. If he'd fallen off there, that might have opened up the door for Trebor, and as it is, it's not going to. That first corner is a tricky get. So two battles going on at the moment. This is Winky now gaps me. Trying desperately to hold off the advances of Godzilla. Sorry, but it's just impressive. It's the only car that sounds more impressive than that. It's the Mazda RX concept. That beast making its appearance. Trust me. Nocleto's in 9th place. We haven't seen much from Jiffers and Fog. They are still racing. They are still lapping. Jiffers in 10th place. Frog is just calmly just poodling around in 11th. Moves away from me. Sulu is closing on his super softs. Nocleto's already used his and has ditched them. So back for the battle for second place. Do a lap of the track. Race leader. So this is the lap of the track for our race leader. The battle continues between them two, but this is the lap of the track. So turn 4, 5 hairpin. It's just calmly taking a stroll, leisurely Sunday drive as BMU drivers generally do. So I'll make a stop, which is I had to anyway. Through Sleepy Fog hairpin. Let's go back to the battle for second place. The stealth Peugeot and race and championship leader Trebor, race winner for the last two races. He's not going to be race winner today. Hands falls off. What happened there? So has he just got too much speed into that? Too much speed. And, he managed to hold it though. Could have been horribly wrong for him. But he changed back. He's on the faster tyre. He's lapping. His lap times have actually dropped off. Yeah, so well, that kind of paid the end of that. Gets there in 4th place. He's got a comfortable gap on his teammate and a huge gap back to Winky in 6th. He's got a gap on Sulu in 7th. Toes comfortably in 8th place. I'm in 9th. Ahead of Jiffers. Lap his teammate. So back to the battle for second place. Yes. Here we go. We're about for second place between Trebor and Hans. So Trebor was won the first two races. He's our championship leader. rival didn't race today in Ben. Never know how the Super would have done around here, but it's definitely a BMW Peugeot track. Some of us might prefer to have done this on motorbikes. Trebor in next. A little bit of riding of the curb there through Sulu corner. Not lap of the race. So, on lap of the race at the moment, it is Rico who has definitely performed the best today. With his early battles with Kimster, he's held off all attempts to take the lead from him. He's definitely done really well today. Sleepy fog hairpin. It's nice to have names for some corners. But back to this battle for second. Now we had an epic battle on the last lap last week for fifth between Rico and Kimster. So are these two gonna exchange? Positions on the last lap? Any battles brewing. Sulu's chasing down Winky, but I don't think he's going to have enough laps to get him. So around Sulu corner comes Rico to start us on the final lap of the race. Here we go, final lap of the race. Rico leads from Trebor, who's got the missile Peugeot in his wing mirrors. He's in wing mirror and all that stupid rear camera console in the centre of the car. I understand why racing teams think that's a good idea, but you know, whatever floats their boat. So you have 3 different views of the Red Bull liveried Peugeot from Psycho Winkys. It's been an impressive racing. It will be an impressive haul for Psycho Winkys. They've got the drivers in the top 6, first, third, and 6th. But Little Arbeit's got 2 drivers in second place at the moment, and in 7th and 8th. Meanwhile, 2 teammates as well, and RMB Racing 4th and 5th. But here we go, Rico. There's Trebor. Hands looks really tries to go around they've gone around the Sleepy Fog corner into the fast section of this track. Rico though, he's again defensive driving there from Trebor. His tyres are screaming, help me, please kill me. Around Sulu corner for the last time comes Rico, and he is our race winner. So Rico is the winner of Autopolis at round 3. But who will finish second? Hans borrows a little bit of the last corner, but it's not enough. Trebor finishes second, Hans third. Coming around to complete his race is Kimster, who had a good race going, and he will finish in 4th place. His teammate will finish in 5th. Winky will complete a good point haul for Psycho Winkys, the last member of the team, as he comes around to complete his last lap, last few corners, through Sulu corner, through Borrow Me corner, the final corner, and he will finish in 6th place. So flash of his lights, not a race winner. Sulu completes his race in 7th. The baby blue BMW of Nocleto, which I did chase down, with not enough laps for me to chase him down, in 8th. I finished in 9th. Jiffers, Fog, who is down a lap and lingering with a penalty, he will finish in 11th place ahead of Jiffers, who was the last person on the lead lap. Not lap this week, which is good for him. A step in the right direction. Frog finishes in the 11th, and the last of our runners in Jiffers will finish in 10th place. And that is the end of 51 laps of Autopolis. So please join us next week for the race around Suzuka, which is the penultimate of the mini championship. After that is Tokyo Southern Expressway Southern inner loop, where the pit entry will be watched more than the last 2 races, and then after that people will be able to change cars. But thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, comments are welcome, and I appreciate any thumbs up as well. And congratulations to Rico on his victory, and again, congratulations on to 2nd and 3rd for an excellent final lap battle. Until then, see you next week for round 4.